Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good day, good evening, good tomorrow, whatever. Hello, everybody. So we're going to do a Double Masters 2022 battle today. So similarly to my mess up I did with the Commander Masters set box, that actually seemed like a pretty cool little change in the battle. So we're actually going to do that with the Double Masters box. So how this is going to work, and these are a couple Dominaria or Master Collector packs, is we're going to break this thing open. I've got 5 participants. Each person's going to get 4 packs out of this box. 4 extra packs will be put over into the prize pool. And then, so how that works is so we're going to add up their mythics and rare casting costs. So any rare mythic they pull, we're going to add up their casting cost. Whoever has the highest total and whoever has the lowest total will each win a Dominaria or Master Collector pack and 2 Double Masters packs. That's what we're going to do. Because frankly, it worked so well when we did Commander Masters that it was actually kind of like, you know what, that's not bad. Who's down for doing that again? And I was like, yeah, that worked out okay. Kind of made the prize, pool a little bit bigger, which was kind of neat in its own right. So I'm just going to do a little shuffle. All right, feels good. Okay, so first we got Alan, so 4 packs. Got some newcomers in this one. Daniel, 4 packs. Got Jason, 4 packs. Andrew, 4 packs. And AG, 4 packs. And it should have 4 packs left. Yep, for the prize packs. Good luck, everybody. We're going to do this in 3 rounds. First round is going to be 2 packs a person. So, this is another one of those sets. I'm kind of thankful that the boxes have kind of bottomed out in a way. I do like the set. I did not... Versus my argument for how good Commander Masters kind of was, I didn't feel exactly the same about Double Masters. I thought it was solid, but I didn't feel it was a home run at the price point. But I think many others kind of disagreed with me about that. Kind of interesting. First Mythic, Alan. Liliana, the Last Hope, for a 3. And then Sid DC. So you have a 7 in your first pack with our first Mythic pulled, which of course these tended to be between... Well, let me write that down. These tended to be between 6 and 8 mythics per box. So as we keep track, Alan, pack number 2. Oh my god, Curse expires. Rampant Growth in the kind of cool borderless foil. Forbidden Alchemy. Okay, Oracle of Maldaya, good rare pull in the borderless. That's a 4. And Emil the Blessed for our next mythic. So you just pulled 2 mythics and an 8 to start us off with an Is It Boiler Works. Not bad, Alan. Not bad. I am going to put Emil on... No, I'm going to put Liliana on top. So that's an 8. So you are at a 15, Alan. Of course, the foil rares will make a... Or mythics will make a big push on who may or may not get the high. So, Daniel, you are next. Go for the Throat. Fireblade Artist. Pithing Needle for a 1. And Thraxamundar to go to complete other direction for a 7. Or sorry, 8. That is a 7, and then you add 1, and that's an 8. Shadowborn Apostle. Math is good. Sometimes I'm just talking, right? But my brain's like, it's thinking the right thing, but what comes out of my mouth is not the same, because the two don't always 100% communicate. Next pack, Daniel. Let me stop rambling. All right, Vampiric Rites. Lava Coil. Mythic! Mana freaking Vault, baby! Mythic number 3. Borderless Mana Vault. Spectac. And another Mythic. It's Kozilek, Butcher of Truth. Sheesh! What a pack! 2 cards that have been recovering quite well after this reprint. Okay, that is an 11. Daniel! A 19, but 2 massive hits. Seriously, I think Kozilek's back up to 40 now, and I think that version of Mana Vault might be pushing 60 now. Don't quote me on that. The Kozilek one, I think you can't quote me on it. I think the Mana Vault is approaching that right now. I'll admit I've only looked in passing. Okay, so Daniel, you're at a 19. Congratulations. That is 4 mythics pulled so far. That was fast. Okay, that was like every single box has 1 money pack. Okay, Jason. Augur Spree. Thrive. Kolaghan's Command for a 3. And Leonin Arbiter for a 5. Okay. All right, nothing in there. Next pack. Kind of hope we like break records with number of mythics pulled. That'd be sweet. Dragon Arch. Arcanist Web. Gifts Ungiven for a 4. And Ulashed the Hate Seed for a 7. Rancor, Golgari Rot Farm, Monastery Swift Spear in the Borderless. All right, so Jason, you are at a 12. This for a, although the joke is this kind of was the original Commander Masters, but for a what was actually generally considered a modern product, this set had a little bit of a higher casting cost, which again led to the Commander Masters jokes. Before they actually made Commander Masters. Andrew, you're up. Path to Exile and foil. Izzet Charm. Figure of Destiny for a 1, and I still think that's one of the creepiest artworks ever. And Thistledown Liege for a 5. Okay. Eternal Witness. Now, of course, as you all know, there are, in fact, good rares you can pull out of this, but it is a pretty large rare pull. So keeping those things in mind as we go. Seeker of the Way in foil. Momentary Blink. Mythic. Earl. At least it's a playable card, but not quite the hit we wanted. That is a 5. And then a Venser for a 9. And you got a Borderless Terminate. Take the win where we get it. So you are at a 14, Andrew. AG. So that's 5 mythics so far. Cryptic Spires. Kasmina's Transmutation. Might of Old Krosa. Bloodforged Battle Axe for a 1. And Shattergang Bros for a 5. Okay. All right, next pack AG, and then we'll say the round totals again, and then we'll go into the next round. Cryptic Spires. Call to the Feast. Liliana's Elite. Mythic! Oh, Warrior's Oath. Okay. Warrior's Oath for our 6th Mythic. When I saw red and Mythic, I was really hoping it was a different card. But, it's still not a bad Mythic. That's oh, and then a Pillar of Perunes. You are automatically now going for the low. So that is a 2. All right, first round in. So Alan's at a 15. Daniel's in the high at a 19. It's funny how Eldrazi can do that. Jason's at a 12. Andrew's at a 14. And AG is in the low at a 7. Next round is 1 pack a person. Just because I like to try to create suspense where I can. All right. Alan, let's do this. Makeshift Marauder. Changeling. Mythic. Food Chain. Cool. Okay. All right. That's a pretty good Mythic. That's a 3. And then Judith for a 6. That is now 7 Mythics. Is that where we're at? Wait a minute. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that's 7 Mythics. Yeah, can we get more? Obviously, I shuffled the packs up pretty heavily, right? So usually when you're going through a box on your own and you kind of go through it, you understand Mythic assortments, then you kind of start to realize what is the likelihood. But when you mix up the packs like this, you have no idea. You don't know. All right, Daniel. Atla Palani for a 4. And Nim Deathmantle for a 6. Seeker of the Way, Borderless. So you are at now a 25. So nobody's run away with anything yet. At least not the high anyway. So we'll see where we go from here. Jason. I would like to find some of the spicier rares in this set. So let's see what we got. You have an egg. And a Cryptic Spires. League Guild Mage. 10th District Legionnaire. Dromoka's Command for a 2. Pull from Tomorrow for a 4 in total. Okay. Jason, you're at a 16. That's looking like, so far, a pretty low total. All right, Andrew. Okay, we have found a foil mythic, and it is a Leviathan for an 8. Sheesh. Okay, when we find one, it's a huge casting cost. Ashen Morliege, we are at a 12, and Wasatora for a 17 in that pack. Shogun. Okay. Well, that's gonna do funny things. So Andrew, you just shot all the way up to a 31. Okay, AG. Okay. Pride Mage. Rhino. Damnation. All right. Good rare find. That is a 4. Okay, what's going on with this box? It's just like certain packs are just the money packs. So now we got a rare money pack. We got Sensei's Divining Top and a Damnation for a 5. And that is one nice 5. Okay, so we're going to go into this last round. This last round, I think, is about to get kind of interesting. We have Alan's at a 21. Daniel's at a 25. Jason is at a 16. Andrew is at a 31 in the high. And AG is in the low at a 12. Alan, you're up. Thought Scour. Noiter of the Valor. Mythic. Monastery Mentor. Well, that's 8 mythics in the box. Sheesh, okay. Alright, so that is a 3. And then a Rafika the Many for a 7. Dimir Aqueduct. So, Alan, did you get 4 mythics? That's a 28, which is not going to put you in the high, and I don't think it's going to put you in the low. But you are leaving here with 4 mythics today. Daniel. Entity. Bondkin. Dex Duplicate for a 4. And Phyrexian Tyranny for a 7 with a Boros Garrison. A 7. Very average type pack. That is going to put you in the lead right now at a 32 for the high. Jason, you're at a 16. You're clearly going for the low. Cryptic Spires. Inquisition of Kozilek. Conclave Mentor. Grand Arbiter. Okay, that is a 4. And you're just getting all the commands, aren't you? So that is a 6. Which is kind of a low pack. So I'll put you at a 22, Jason. We'll see where this goes. Andrew, so you're at a 31. Finished high is a 32. So just had to tear that pack to shreds, and here we go. Boros Garrison. Shote. Abzan Ascendancy for a 3. And Una's Prowler for a 5. With a Rakdos Carnarium and a Spell Pierce. Okay. So Andrew, that is a 5. I do not think it's possible for anybody to beat that. You are at a 36. So I think you're cemented in the high. So now it comes down to the low. AG, you're at a 12. Finished low is a 22. I don't know if I said it in the start of the video. Ties will be determined based off whoever has the single highest casting cost mythic. And if that doesn't do it, whoever has the single highest casting cost rare. If that doesn't do it, we're rolling dice. Monastery Swiftspear. Seeker Squire. Force of Flippin' Negation, baby. That is a 3. Okay. Okay. You got one more. And Weathered Wayfarer. Wow. Okay. That is a 4 with a cool lightning bolt. Well, sometimes that's the way it works out. AG just cleaned up on the rares. Daniel cleaned up on the mythics. Wild. All right. You know what? Force of Negation, which also is another one of those cards that has been having its price recover. I might as well sleeve up the Divining Top while I'm at it, because that hasn't been recovering quite as well as other things, but it definitely stopped falling. All right, final scores. We've got Alan, you finished at a 28. Daniel, you finished at a 32. Jason, you finished at a 22. Andrew, you finished in the high at a 36. And AG, you finished in the low at a 16. As with all things, we're going to open up the low first for reasons that I can't explain. I just do. I don't know, I look for consistency. Privileged position in foil. That could have changed some terms of some battles. Okay. Lord of Extinction for a 9th mythic. That's a lot of mythics. Wow. Okay. Anne Verena, Lich Queen. Recently reprinted, what's her name from Evil Dead. So a foil privileged position and a Lord of Extinction. Okay. Next prize pack for AG. Cartel Aristocrat foil. Anger of the Gods. And Conqueror's foil. Solid card. Alright, and then one more. You've got your Dominaria Remastered Collector Pack. Which these are a bit high roll, so let's see what we got. Grim Lavamancer. Ah, Mystical Tutor. Very good. In the Borderless. Forgotten Ancient. And Lieutenant Kirtar. With a Wild Dogs, Impulse, Street Wraith, and the Sweet Island. Okay. Well, you got a Mystical Tutor. That's a solid pull. Okay, Andrew, let's get into your 2 prize packs. Spell Pierce. Aether Snipe. Vedalken Orrery. Cool. And Mael's Aria. Orrery, solid rare. Next prize pack. Unearth. Rejuvenator. Disciple of the Ring. And Master Biomancer. Alright, and then the Dominaria Remastered. Come on. Let's find ourselves something really special. Gemstone Mines, that is a really neat... It's a solid card, and that is a really cool treatment. So it's so nice you're going to get it twice, I guess. Arcanus. All right, one more. And Glory. Sweet Force. All right, that's going to do it for the Double Masters battle, folks. That was an interesting box, just because certain... 2/3 of the packs weren't particularly great, and then the other packs kind of showed up. In fact, 2 specific packs really showed up. And because of that, like if I was actually just doing the box myself versus the box price, that was actually not a bad box. That was not a bad box at all. In terms of a battle, there were just certain packs that were fantastic and then other packs that were bulk, which has always been somebody's worry about modern-day master sets, and frankly, in my opinion, has been that way for a long time, and I just don't know if people just didn't see it. But that is kind of the way it goes. But thankfully, that was an overall pretty solid box of Double Masters. Obviously, there are people who won and there are people who lost in this particular battle, but I appreciate you all for wanting to play, everybody wanting to go for the gold in a way, if you will, and I appreciate everybody out there for watching. Thank you. Bye.